Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and I couldn't wait much longer. I've had this case for around a week. I've got some other ones on the way as well, and I couldn't wait any longer to show you this case. Again, I've got pretty much the whole case lineup for UAG on the way. I want to say thank you to UAG Urban Armor Gear for sending this out to me for the review. This is for the S8 Plus. It is available in many other phones as well, such as like the iPhone, normal S8, the S7s, etc. But this is the one, I'm telling you guys, this is probably the best case I have ever had. Seriously, and that's a bold statement, because as you know from previous couple of years ago, I was like a case king at one point. I was loving cases. And then I kind of fell off the bandwagon in terms of I didn't want to kind of use them. Or I just kind of got one case and was happy with it. But I'm back, I'm hopefully going to be doing more. I've got some other case videos as well coming for you. Anyway, shut up Sam, we're here to talk about the Monarch. Yes, it is not just drop tested once, it is drop tested twice. Now, it is to a military standard, and it's the MIL STD, that sounds wrong, to 8110G-516.6. I'll be honest with you, not a bloody clue what that actually means. And some people say, Sam, is it not your job to kind of research that? Maybe. I like the case, and it works. I've dropped my phone a few times. So, again, and what it means by drop tested twice is it's generally got twice the protection from what I understand that the normal cases would have. And even the normal cases, I've had some UAG cases in the past, and even those normal cases are bloody strong. And again, this is the Monarch, this is their flagship. This is, as you would say, their S8 Plus of the S8 range, or the, yeah, that makes sense, I think, yeah. Anyway, let's jump onto the back of it, and it gives you a little bit more insight into the actual case itself. So it's got the armour frame, which is number one. It's got the top grain leather. So yes, we have got some leather on here for you. We have got the polycarbonate shear plate. We've got the alloy metal hardware. Sounds fancy. And then we've got the impact resistant rubber, which goes all the way around it. And again, I've been using this case for about a week, and all I've got from a few people at work and a few people I know, they've gone, damn, that case is nice. And then you feel it and you look at it and yeah, it gets even better. So I've actually stuck it back in the box for you today. Yeah, it has been out of the box. Again, I've been using it for a week. And I've honestly, it was a bit of a bitch to get out of the actual case, because it was, look, it kind of sticks in there. So one thing that you need to fix UAG is to make it easier to get the cases out of the case, if that makes sense, yeah. Anyway, let's go around it. First of all, we've got our UAG branding here. Got a bit of a pattern, which you can hopefully see just there. There we go. There we go. That's better. The light's over there. Can you tell? And yeah, it's not really like a honeycomb that I've seen in some previous ones, where it would give it a bit of cushion, but it's going to give it some kind of cushion on there. And as you can see on here, it has actually got legitimate screws, legitimate alloy metal as they call it. Now, this is one thing that did kind of worry me a little bit, is there's no protection over those. So what if I drop it and it just kind of and it shatters the back of my phone? I'm guessing they've tested it, otherwise they wouldn't be selling it. But that was one little worry before I actually, you know, put my phone in the case. Can't bloody speak. But yeah, it was worrying me at first, but after using it, I'm not worried at all. Let's take you around the actual, tell you, let's put the phone in there because I can show you them, can't we? So it's easy to put in. Stick the top part in first, slides in nice and easy. Pop, pop. Bob's your uncle, unless he's your cousin. And hopefully you can see just about here, you've got like this kind of a honey-ish comb thing going all the way around the side of it. And it gives it a very, very nice grip. You got your volume up and down, which is super, super easy to press. Super easy. You got the Bigsby button, which is useless. But you have got a nice button there for it. On the bottom of the device, this is where it's pretty cool. It's got a nice size cutout, which not all cases actually have. Some of them have a little bit smaller. I've not found any problems plugging in a couple of different headphones to this one. So again, a nice little inclusion there from them. A decent size cutout for the charger. As we know, the Samsung chargers are a little bit bigger sometimes around the edges, and it fits perfectly. You got your microphone and your speaker. Down this side of the device, again, you've got that cool textured kind of grip on there. Seriously, it feels awesome when you feel it when you're holding it in your hand. And then you've got the power button. And again, the power button, perfect every single time, no problem at all. And the top of it, you've just got your cutout there for a secondary microphone and nothing at all. And as you can see, it's got these extra kind of padded corners. So if you do go kind of dropping around with it, you're not going to have to really worry about it. It's going to protect it on the corners, which is probably the weak point of this phone, is the corners. Hence having a case is perfect. Now, I always talk about, does it have like a raised edge, so if you want to put it down. As you can see here and here, if you do put your phone down like that, you are not going to have to worry about it. I still don't recommend it, and I think as Flossie Cat says, for the slam boys, but personally I don't recommend slamming your phone down face first. It will be okay because of that kind of decent raised edge, but if there's any kind of stones or out here, you're just going to be slamming your phone into them, which is just, don't do it, come on. But yes, it does offer a decent amount of protection on the front of it. And as you can see here, for the camera, it is got loads of room. So it's not the thinnest case in the world, but I'll be honest with you, I have got another case I'm reviewing, and because of this slim profile on the edges, I don't mind it being a bit fatter, because it gives it some decent, kind of to hold. If you felt an LG G6, then you'll know what I mean with regards to kind of the flatter sides. This has got the flatter sides, but you're not losing any of the edge functionality. It's actually a very smart idea, the way this case actually incorporates all that for you. And obviously we need to look at the actual case itself and go around some of the details. So hopefully you can just see them there. They have got the metal alloy screw, so it is real metal. And you've got your leather, as you can see there. Let's give it a sniff test. Scratch it. Yeah, it smells leatherish. Leatherish, I suppose. It's a top grain leather, so, there is that. But yeah, got to admit, it looks pretty fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, come on. Yeah? Come on, what? Yeah. I absolutely love this case. I think they did it in different colours in the past, but this is the only colour they're actually doing right now for the S8 Plus. And it is a beautiful, beautiful case. Again, it's probably my favourite case I've ever had for a device. And a big props again to UAG for sending this out to me for the review today. If you've got any questions with regards to this or anything else, I think you know what to do by now. You're thinking, Sam, we forgot. Tell me again, my friend. Well, okay, I certainly will. You can hit me up in the comments down below. If you're new to your channel, you can hit the subscribe button, and you're thinking, but why would I do that? Because it's free, and you will get the latest notifications, but make sure the notification bell is on, otherwise you might miss them. You might be missing this video right now, and if you are, I'm very sad about that. But yeah, I'm on every social media you can think of, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, you name it, I am pretty much there, at Sam J Paul on all of them. If you do want to check out any of my previous videos, you should see some on the screen right about now, and the subscribe button will be there for you. Anyway people, thank you for watching. You'll hopefully see me, and once again, if you don't see me, you'll definitely hear me in my next video. Cheers everyone.